Hello. How is everyone doing? So we're gonna do a half and half day. I'm gonna stream half on this YouTube and then half on the gaming one because I want Friday for me. I've had a long, rough week. Because I was gonna make up for it by streaming 2 days by doing today and tomorrow. No, I want tomorrow for me. I'm tired. Yeah, no Friday. I've been through enough this week. And I just want to be potato. And also, I want to finish my Valentine's Day gift for my boyfriend. He don't watch my streams because he's working, so I can say what I got. I'm doing a little drawing that's wallpaper size, but the drawing's simple, of our Minecraft avatars because we play Minecraft together. With little Pokemons on our shoulders. We play the Cobblemon Academy mod. Aww. Frog. So wait, are you both gonna get bun bouquets one day, and you can just be in love with Bunflower and she can be in love with Fragetta, or how's that gonna work? Someone needs to love Fragetta with me. Come on. Someone, please. Fragetta's my favorite. Which, whenever I get back into developing that game, there will be live streams. Don't you worry. Okay, so today, turn this down a little bit for me. So today we're doing half and half, and there's a couple things I want to try out with Fairy game. I haven't gotten a touch Fairy game this week. That's how, like, out of it I am. I wanted it to be done to the point where I could start adding like content, and I haven't got to that point yet. And the month's almost half over already, and it's like, oh come on, I want to finish this in February. So we're gonna try some things today, see where it goes. And then when I feed my cats, I will break for lunch. I will end the stream on this YouTube channel. I will break for lunch, feed the cats, or at least a snack or something. I need to eat something. And then I will start back up on the Kawaii Junimo Gaming channel, and we'll at least try and get through Nar Shaddaa and Jedi Outcast. Isn't that right, Junimo? Yes, you're just a little man. Oh my goodness, I love you. My cat's being very cute right now, and it's upsetting, honestly. Is the camera not plugged in? Nope. So we're now just now getting an else. Okay, that's great. Hello, buddy. He's decided he wants to loaf next to me right now, and it's very cute. This is my baby. Both of them are my baby, but this is the one that loves me the most. He is Brit. Yes, he is Baguette. You're my baby. I love you. Okay, so we can move the bits jar over for now. We'll put it on top of we'll put it on top of the cat. Cat cam. Okay. So, I realized I got drag and drop to do what I wanted. But, I didn't think to have to make things smaller, so I'm gonna try that out. Honestly, the only people who buy from my Redbubble are my friends. No one buys off that thing. I get an email once every 5 months, maybe, that someone has bought something off of it. My friends are my main customers, really. Their grandma loves bunnies and birds and stuff, so they bought a lot of stuff for her for, like, gifts and stuff. And they've gotten themselves some magnets, and the bunny collection, my one friend got the whole set of pins to put on an Easter hat. It was like a big sun hat. So yay, have a new customer after all these years. That Redbubble's from 2016. I think I might have made maybe $150, $200 in 10 years. It's not profitable, needless to say. Okay, so we have this point, and I'm gonna call it flower, come on, flower white. And this is what I want to try. So first of all, system tests. I organized this a bit since we've done this last. I'm gonna copy you. Yeah, I'm gonna copy you. Okay, so we need 2 objects, one called flower button and one called flower drag. Honestly, I don't feel like you're making all of that when I can just system tests. Wonderful. Now all of that should just work now. Close this. Yep, that all should just work now. Okay, let's make sure this works on its own. Yes, allow access? What the frick you mean? That's doing what it's supposed to do. Now, what I want is at the beginning of scene. No, it's over here. At the beginning of the scene. And I want this to only trigger once because we don't need this doing over and over again. I love having him sit next to me. He doesn't really float next to me that often. He normally lays behind the monitors. Oh, you get bored. Is my baby getting bored? Hello, baby. I love you. Yes, you're just a little friend. Oh my goodness, yes. Nothing like a cat to ruin your train of thought because they're just so cute. Also, good lord, man, you are shedding because it's getting warmer outside. If only you would let me brush you without running away, even though you like how it feels. Yeah, I'll brush him, he'll be like, ooh, this feels nice. And then he'll see the brush and be like, nope, never mind. so at the beginning of scene, honestly, but we should just cover it. Alright. Flower button. Object. At box dot point x flower white. Lol. Is this what we call a comfort character? Is this why we're so enamored by the bun flower? Even though she has done nothing. She has done absolutely nothing. Okay, create this object, and then we also want our name, white flower. Okay, okay. Preview. Oh, well, isn't that wonderful? We're already not working. At the beginning of scene, trigger once, create object. Okay. Where's C folder? Because maybe, actually, you know what? Instead of feeling maybe it's not there. Nah, it's just not there. Okay. Here's another question. Did I move the wrong one? No, it should be there. What in the world? Well, I see why I don't see it. Let's just disable this stuff. Oh, you got bored, buddy? Junimao. Now. Why is it spawning so far off the screen? Flower button, box point, X, flower, Y, flower. It should just go. Okay, where the frick are you going? Like, you, what? Are these freaking it up, maybe? No. I don't know what a glass person is. Oh, this thing. That's cool looking. Oh, like the thing from that one band. Which one is it? It's is it Pink Floyd or is it Pink Floyd? I don't think it's AC/DC. It's one of those old rock bands. I don't know which one it is. Say, why is Twitch saying? Yeah, I was gonna say you better be live. Like, what the heck? Okay. Yeah, it's Pink Floyd. Okay, I knew it was one of those old rock bands. Okay, wait, I forgot what I was doing. Okay, so there should be a flower button. Where is it going? Wait a minute. It's going here. I forgot I wanted to do this. Okay. Now that I know what the frick it's doing. Because this is something else that I was doing. I didn't want to disable it or to kill it. Whatever. Tear it apart. Break it down. I can't remember words right now. Okay, that doesn't matter. I guess we just need to tell this to politely frick off. Okay. There we go! Okay. And now we can... re-enable it. Yep. That's great. I think we need to add a thing. Collision. Okay, but if it's outside of the box, it's fine. Okay, that's good. Now, here's the real one. Here's the one that I really want to get. So I need to put them to be itty bitties and then get bigger when you click on them. So when this spawns, flower button will be at. I need to scale it. Where is scaling? Scale. Okay. button. Oh my goodness, I've done it. I am so glad that works. Oh my goodness. So the whole thought process is you can make like flower crowns and stuff, right? And it kind of like gives its own tween, kind of, because it piles one on top of another. You can't drop it like on here and it gets stuck. And it, yes, this is great. Okay, we are making progress already. Let's put this in the progress report. Encourage me. I've had a week. Let's do this together. I definitely recommend, if you do a creative project, this has been one of the best things I've ever done, is make a progress report. It doesn't matter how little you've done, the progress report is awesome. Okay, 2, 8, and now it is what, 12. Good, I haven't worked on this in a couple of days. It's okay, I guess. Okay, 2, 12. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, so this is what my progress reports look like. Like, you can do whatever you want, but I just put the date and what I've done. Because a lot of creative projects, you don't see the progress. Like, in the slice. You just don't see anything. Like, for instance, the drag and drop stuff, until you interact with it, you don't see anything. Or if you have, like, let's say you have a whole system in place, like this, you can say, oh, I got the colors to change on individual objects. Or you could say, learned how to use a naming system to use the same objects to save space. Like, you've done a lot more than just, oh, the colors change now. Like, this has these are the same 3 objects as these 3, but you can name them differently, so that way you can reuse them and not have so many resources in your game. So you write down all those things you learned instead of just, oh, I changed the color. Because once you see how many things you're actually doing versus the couple of things that look like you did, it does help. Okay. So this is just like hype right now. Okay. Now it works with 1. Now what happens if I add 2? So we're going to copy paste and pink flower, and also we need to add a new point, pink. Okay. And does it still work or does it break? Up, 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 up. What didn't I do? I didn't move the actual. Yeah, there we go. So it did spawn, I just didn't move it in the right spot. Yes, it does work with multiple things from the same object, by the way. These are both in the same object. Both of them. So I can use the same object, different sprites, not have to have a bunch of objects that are confused. This is great. Oh yeah, it could be whatever you're doing. It's just like a way to like you create a process. So let's say you're making a cartoon, right? There's a lot that happens before you start drawing. You have to conceptualize, you have to do concept art, you need to do multiple drafts of a script. If you have proofreaders, you need to have proofreaders. You have a lot of stuff that happens before you can actually make a movie or a film or a cartoon. So you could just be like, did some concepting, did some doodles, or did some concept sketches. If you have people you hired to do something, did some emails, just type that stuff in, and then as it goes down the thing, you can just keep on going. It doesn't have to just be games. Honestly, some people do that just with like life in general. Instead of like writing, "Dear Diary, today Susan laughed at me," you know, like a diary type deal. They'll just write a list. This is all the stuff I did today, just so you could see what you've gotten done. I'm too lazy to do that. I probably should do it anyway, but I am too lazy for that. But this is great news. Okay, so this works exactly how I wanted. Okay. I've already thought of something where this is gonna break. So what is this? Oh, okay. Oh Lord. I just got the whole of the UK. I have Scottish, Irish, English. Okay, so right now we have this box, and I just named it Drag and Drop Flowers. So okay, so that's this box. And I didn't do that. My brother and my mother did a bunch of stuff with like Ancestry or something. That's when she was having her existential crisis about, like, she thought she was Native American. She was like, what the hell? I thought I was. Oh, every time I think of that, it's funny. Yeah, she was just convinced that she was the Disney version of Pocahontas. need to rename and delete. When we delete, when changing tabs. Okay. So we have it already where it spawns in with this name. So what we need to do is add a tab. Well, actually we should probably add 2 tabs. So we'll add this tab and then 3. Lol. Oh yeah, some of those stories are wild. It's like, oh god. And I hear them like, oh lord. I have said, my life is a Reddit story. It's one of those things, you wouldn't believe it till it happens to you. I've contemplated posting on one of those, and I was like, eh. As funny as it would be for Charlotte Dobre to be talking about my insane life story, I just would rather, like, not dwell on it that much. Okay, so let's see. We need to start implementing these tabs now. So I need to play with this light stuff. This looks fun. Not for this game, but let me see. Button. Okay, so we're going to okay, now let's put some comments in here so it gets easy to read. Okay, so instead of at beginning of scene, this was just for the test. Yeah, that's because we've done this toxic thing where we told society that mothers are flawless. So they've got in their head they are, and they start acting like a bunch of psychopathic hyenas. Okay, let's see. Actually, be right back. So we don't need this to be in beginning scene anymore. We're gonna do new event. Tab is collect, and it's animation. Frick, I didn't name these. Let me name them. Clothes. Place. Body. Sparkles. Okay, animation is sparkles. I don't know, Dr. Pepper, Cola, Pepsi. I don't know. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna change some things here. So Arden. Apparently that is a drink, but I have no clue what that is. It's some kind of detox fruit juice. Arden's Garden. I have no idea what that is. Aldi? I shop at Aldi. Aldi and Lidl. Or Little. Oh, Aldi isn't an American store. It's a German store. It just happens to be in America also. It's also in the UK and I think also in Australia. I'm not quite sure about why those specific ones, but yeah. Okay, so instead of... We're going to give the box different names depending on what it's doing. So we're going to have the tab associate with the name. So we're going to have clothes. And we'll do... I don't know how to spell accessories, so we'll just call it other. No, we'll call it drag. Drop. That works. So we'll do 2 for now because we have 2 here. So this is just box. And we need a lot of things to go up in here, honestly. This is very, very stressful and overwhelming. Okay. So this is collect, set this variable, sparkles, set the variable here. Drag and drop or drag drop? Drag drop. We'll do that. Drag drop. Sparkling frost and sparkling ice are basically the same thing. They taste about the same. Sparkling ice just cheaper by like 50 cents. 20 to 50 cents. Depends on what store you're going to. Because there's another one that's kind of like sparkling ice and sparkling frost that's at Lidl, and that one's cheaper than both of them. So it's just kind of, but they're all about the same. They're not that nasty LaCroix garbage. Ugh, LaCroix's disgusting. What I want to see. Okay, so it does continuously make a button. That's what I thought was happening. Now let me see. Okay, it's still only 2, so at least we don't have that problem. LaCroix is disgusting. No, I don't want to close this. Get out. Or as my boyfriend says, tastes like hell. Someone gave him a LaCroix, and he never had one. He was like, okay, I'll bring her to work with me. I'm like, you're gonna hate it. It's disgusting. It's not sweet at all. He's like, well, I'll try it. He sniffs it. Oh, it smells good. Brings it up, drinks it. He texts me when he drinks it, and he's like, you were right. This is disgusting. And I'm like, yes, I tried to tell you. He's like, it tastes like hell. Oh, that tickles me every time. Okay, we need to, like, trigger this once. I don't know how to stop that, but it shouldn't be a problem. But shouldn't be a problem? It will be if this was a different game, though, so... Oh, no. Let me see if that trigger once just fixed the problem, though. I don't think it did. Yeah. I will need to come up with a way to avoid that problem, but right now it is not relevant to what I'm doing. Okay, so we're gonna delete, and we're gonna copy paste, and just shut that one down. And now we're gonna do this one, and we will do clothes. instead of this, okay, this is what I would like to do. So we have the box. Let's put it in a spot we like. This is just a test. That's fine for now. 36. Why is this so bright? We'll do 35, make it an odd flat number. 35x and 52. No, we'll do 55. Y. Okay. And we will make external layout clothes. And this is 35 and 55. Okay. And we're just gonna put stuff here, and then we're gonna delete it. And now group. Leave placeholder. Create. Okay. And you need to trigger once, and then let's see, scene, no, layouts. Somewhere there's external layouts. Create that. Clothes. Okay. And now we need if okay. Okay, this needs to be deleting those. It's not. It's not cozy in the slightest. Hmm. Tab function. Okay, so hi. Hey. She's right now. Hi. Oh. Now, you don't want to do the cute thing you like to do? Yeah, that's it. Here comes Junimo, Mr. Jealous. I saw her first. Alright, so why are you not deleting? Let's see what's going on here. Okay. And that does delete, but the flowers don't. So box. Okay. Honestly, Sam, I also have one of those faces. The bunny RBF. Oh, that's funny. Oh, the bunny RBF. That is accurate. So this one deletes, but this one won't. Am I having the wrong one? Oh, that might be why. I'm doing for a drag, not for a button. I'm just dumb. Okay, does this still work? Okay, but when I switch over, this still... Okay. Alright! So my idea is good. That's great. Okay. I don't want to have to program individual points for, like, everything to make it look right. I can do layouts. But this one, I have to have it programmed because it needs to go to a point and be resized. That one needs it. The other ones don't. So that's great. Okay. Add that center. We're gonna have a good Jedi session after this because I've actually made progress and I'm not gonna be mad while I play unless something really bad happens. I don't. Oh Lord. just want to see something. So someone sent me an extension. Let me see. This might not be as hard as I think to implement. So I had this dilemma where there were some colors that I really wanted to add for skin tones, because there are people who are really dark, but people get mad over anything, and I'm like, okay, if I add the really dark, which is real, but people just see things and get pissed for no reason, am I going to be accused of stuff that isn't true because I put a super dark color that looks almost black? When there are people who look almost black, but it's kind of more of a purpley tone. So someone suggested using a color picker, but I don't know how to make a color picker, but apparently there is an extension. So I could put my colors and then the color picker maybe? But the color picker would have to do each individual thing that I want to be able to recolor, and I don't know how to do that, and I'm like, will it just make it more messy to play with? I don't even know how to install an extension that is not actually part of GDevelop's thingy. So we're just gonna learn about this together. Because if it doesn't fit the game aesthetic or whatever, that's fine. Now we're gonna use this trash. Okay. But they were nice enough to give it to me, so like, I gotta try it at least once. Okay, what did that do? Did that add it? What is this called? Color picker. Okay, that's not how you do it, obviously. How do we install it? Is there like instructions? Okay, so I have to extract it. I will extract it to here, because why not? Oh, have them nachos. Do it. Now is it installed? Do I have to like restart GDevelop or something? Genoma, are you gonna become a pest now that it's 1 o'clock? Are you gonna behave? We're just gonna like figure this out. Like maybe, sorta, kinda. Oh, you can import it like that. Okay, wait. Let's see, let's see. Add new extension. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my, this is very program heavy. All right. Okay, why is it so blown out now? I'm not dealing with this right now. Okay, let's just... Let's go to this one. We'll try it out, right? We don't have to keep it. We don't have to like it, but we need to at least try it. Button. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna be RGB circle, and you will be RGB square. Aw. Okay, so system tests, and we're going to is clicked. Is this a behavior you have to give each individual thing? Let me see. What's this is called? Something. What is it called? For color picker. Okay. Oh, color picker. Check. How are you? I gotta write the hex number in. Okay. We'll just do something. No. Okay, nothing is just automatically spawned in. I wanted to click on it. Okay, that's actually not that intrusive. But I needed to change. Let me look at this again. Oh, okay. There's an example file. I'm gonna open that up. See how that works. Junimo, you're getting on my nerves, sweetie. Don't flick your tail at me. Okay, it won't let me open the example file. Cool, love that. Wonderful. The examples won't open. That's swell. cannot get this to work. Because you're supposed to be at the beginning of scene, and like I need it to be per thing. Well, they sent me their own thing. How do I download this sucker? Where's download? Frick. Here it is. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, your favorite song is on. We'll try that one. So is this a behavior? Okay, this one is obviously better. Because you can change... Okay, it's made so you can do that. Okay. I don't see anything about color. I cannot properly program, but maybe this will give me an answer in here. Okay, this is a lot. Event functions, okay. This stuff I don't understand, but I can kind of understand this. I don't know how to use it. We'll worry about this a different day because it might not be bad to also have, but I don't understand how to even get it to work at all. Like even to like start working on it, I can't find anything. I'm not sure what to do. I'm trying to like see. I don't get what to do. Like I legit don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm so confused. So variable color, new color picker. Oh, maybe it's like I'm trying to like see. Let's just try it. What little bit I can see. Variable. It looks to be a text variable. Color. Text. Junima, not yet. Yes, I love you too. You're very cute. You're very sweet. You're my baby, but you're in the way. Okay, let's see. What does this say? From the little bit I can see, because he showed me how it worked, but he didn't show me the programming part, and everything's covered by the example. So I'm trying to like see the little bits in the background. I can't see the rest. Frick. Okay, what if we just don't worry about the variable at all? And we at least do change tint. No, change tint, and those to say colors. Anything. Okay. Color slash that color. Okay, we will deal with this a different day. What else can I do in the last like 30 minutes we got? Let's see. That's a good thing we could test. So we have the recoloring image, right? So what happens? Let me see what I'm currently doing. Brain. So what does it currently do? Okay, and it goes based off of the object. Do I need to try anything to make that more extensive? Hair will be its own object. Body will be its own object. Eyes, nose, mouth. I don't think so. So this here is actually going to be a far more efficient way to do things, like for the game itself, than what I did in the past. So for this, it's going to have layouts. So this is a layout, and it'll just spawn in the layout if you click on clothes, or here. I do need to make another tab, so we'll make another placeholder tab. How to play. I think Spiritfarer is an absolute masterpiece. Spiritfarer does something that I think is incredible. It can give you characters you would never relate to ever, and characters you would disagree with their life choices, and characters that you don't have the same beliefs as them. You don't have, nothing about you is the same, and it makes you care. And it makes you wish things were better for them. Even the most horrible of them. Even the character I hate the most, which honestly is not the hummingbird. It's the dog. She just reminds me of my mother. She's insufferable. Even her, at the end, I felt a little soft spot for her. Even that one. Everyone should play Spiritfarer once. Every time I hear Spiritfarer music, I just have to talk about how wonderful it is. This is how to play. Okay, this music is making me emotional. We need to find something else. There we go. Let's have a little bit of fun mischief instead. Okay. And I think at the start of scene, it should be the how to play, just so you can always see it. So at the beginning of scene, okay, box set this to how to play. layout will be how to play. And it will be associated with this. And we will put our box over here, and it is 35 by 55. Alright, and we are going make a new group. How to play layout. Okay. Turn the groups off, we don't need them anymore. And for now, we will just put this here just to make sure it's working. Delete you. Anything in the how to play layout? No, that was on me. Whoopsie doodles. All right. Sargo, your huge fluffy tail is in my way. Hello! Hello, sweet bean. Oh, I know. It's so hard being fluffy. I'm being conned. Oh no, and here comes the other one. Junimo, you don't even know how to be entitled because, like, you're just rude. No one wants to give you stuff when you're rude. You gotta be a proper kiss up like your brother. You know, the fact that I actually expand on drag and drop, I expanded, you know what I'm saying? I expanded on drag and drop is a success. It really is. Alrighty, so this would be the how to play area. I just want to make sure it switches and it's the first thing you see. This will be close. This will be drag and drop, which now I can drag and drop from a smaller one and create a bigger one. I'm so excited. I expanded on this. And also, if you do this, wait, because it's going to be on top of everything else, it'll be confusing. Yes, I'm very happy with my progress today. Okay, so I think the last 15 minutes of starting a train of thought and like not knowing what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna like figure out what my next step is, right? So I was gonna have a lot of different poses as well. I'm kind of just thinking though. I might not. Maybe I can. So I don't want the game file to be too big for itch.io because that's where I want to put the game. But I am consolidating by not having as many objects, but still I'm gonna have the same amount of sprites. Excuse me. Hi, Junimo. You have 16 minutes. You will survive that long, my son. Also, I haven't drunk water in... How long am I streaming for? Almost 2 hours. That would explain why I'm not feeling good. I'm being followed. Oh Lord, they're both following me. They have demands. Why do you have so many demands, little fellas? Jim, what was that? He looked at me and then sped off. Oh yes, I was definitely thirsty. Also, my microphone has decided to not be very loud. No matter what I do. Like, I'm yelling and it's not that loud. Test, 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 test. It's not changing when I change the volume like at all. Is that closer to where it was? Huh. I must have switched the setting. I didn't realize it. What was I doing before I got water? I completely forgot. I've completely forgotten what I was doing. That's great. Love that for me. What was I doing? I forget. Oh yeah, I was trying to explain this. So, let's just say we use this pose. Her arm's weird. We're not going to use this exact pose. But, let's say we use this pose, right? All the clothes will have to be drawn on top of this so it fits this pose. Which means if I do another pose, I gotta draw new clothes because these aren't 3D models that are just like having something on top that moves with it or however 3D works. I don't know. I've never done 3D. So I'm just concerned how big it'll get. Maybe I need to make it smaller. I wanted to have 6 poses. Maybe we'll just do 2 girls and just one boy, kind of like a knight or something, just to like add a little bit of pizzazz. I'll make 1 and see how much I like it and if I want to redo this for all of them. Because I could always make a sequel or I could always update the game. But I don't really like updating games. I like, unless like something's broken, I guess. We could write down hex codes. That's exciting, isn't it? Yay. Do I have time? Because there's a lot of colors. Yeah, I don't have time, really. Because I want to actually start playing the game at, like, really soon. You know what? I can't think of anything I can do in the next 10 minutes. So I will, on this YouTube channel, I will end the stream and I will start up the game stream in like 20 minutes on the other YouTube channel. But Twitch, I'm just gonna like be AFK for a little bit. That sounds like a better idea. So me trying to squish something for 10 minutes. I could just like preemptively do stuff. So I will see you all on the gaming YouTube channel in 20-ish minutes. And on Twitch, you need to go nowhere. Alrighty. Thank you all for coming to the game development half of the stream. I will see you all in 20 minutes on the other one.